just staying on the video.
Okay.
Hi guys, so we are Lucy and Dom. We are your educators here at Lumberjack Supps, and we're just going to be reviewing 2 products for you here. So we've got 2 different products. We've got the Glaxon Adrinall, which is a short-term nootropic formula, and then we've got SupportMAX Neuro from Strom Sports, which is your long-term brain longevity formula. Also the cortisols.
I'm just here to look pretty.
That's all he is. He's failing miserably. Sorry.
Pulling the group average up pretty high.
Obviously. The sexy one.
Not too right.
And the brainy one.
One of us has got to be the good-looking one.
Yeah, I know. Sad times. So, we're going to bring you the lowdown on the Glaxon Adrinall first. So, like I said, it's more of your short-term nootropic formula. So, you take this between 60 to 90 minutes pre-learnings, pre-education, and what it purports itself to do is to increase memory and focus, decrease procrastination, and to increase motivation. But do the ingredients actually line up with what it says on the tin? Dom?
First of all, we'll talk about sulbutamine. So in a 2005 study conducted in healthy individuals, it was shown to improve episodic as well as working memory. So that's your memory for everyday events, as well as your executive function and general working, as it's called, working memory, kind of does what it says on the tin there. So sulbutamine works very similar to B vitamins in that they reduce fatigue, so you can keep on studying for longer and for more of an enjoyed period of time than just sitting for half an hour and getting distracted by Instagram.
Pretty much. Which Adrinall also has. It has B vitamins in there. So like Dom said, it helps reduce fatigue. Nice because they are cofactors in energy metabolism.
So at a dose of around 600 milligrams a day, it's safe for 2-month supplement use, daily use. So the dose in this product is safe for daily consumption. One of the side effects, because it's reducing fatigue, is that you may struggle sleeping in the evenings. So it's definitely advisable to assess how sensitive you are before you go balls deep and chug half the bottle.
Yes, and you've also got over 200 milligrams of caffeine in there, which is pretty much 2 double espresso shots. As if you do it at home. If you go for Costa and stuff, it's 1 espresso shot. But it's fine, because if you take Adrinall and you do struggle to sleep, you can take SupportMAX Neuro to assist with the sleeps. It will not help you stay asleep, but it will help relax you a little bit. So if you have had a heavy study and heavy nootropic day, you can consume this one. This is why we do them together, because they're a nice little stack to use together.
Synergy.
Cohesion.
Caffeine's really well researched, so it benefits attention as well as reaction times. So basically, as you're studying or you're working or you're doing whatever you need, it's going to improve your cognitive abilities, and it works in a dose-dependent manner. So the more complex the task, the more beneficial the caffeine is to your output.
To do the things.
All the things.
All the things.
As you can tell, we've had fuck all caffeine today.
So, moving on. A cool ingredient that I really like in this one is the cholinase, which is a blend of different cholinergic substances.
So Glaxon have patented their 3-ingredient blend of choline. So basically, choline is oxidized into betaine, which is a homocysteine formation, and this decreases cognitive function. So preventing homocysteine formation boosts cognition and prevents fatigue. So they have choline bitartrate, which improves absorption. They have higher bioavailability of it. They have alpha GPC, which is highly bioavailable again. And they have citicoline? Citicoline.
Or as I call it, yes.
And this increases norepinephrine and dopamine production and dopamine reuptake as well. So
norepinephrine?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
How do you say it?
Norepinephrine.
That's how you say it. Citicoline increases
norepinephrine.
That word. As well as dopamine production and dopamine reuptake. So it's going to boost your mood as well as reducing fatigue and increasing alertness.
Yes. So if you want to feel good whilst you study, actually get some learning, actually get some memory, decrease the procrastination, as it says, with the caffeines, not the insulins. There is no insulins in this one. Then using Adrinall is a nice little formula. Now, there is a mood-boosting compound, and it belongs to the group of alkaloids. It inhibits the serotonin transporter and an enzyme called phosphodiesterase, which essentially gets rid of serotonin all the time. So the more serotonin that you have, the better your mood is. So it'll keep your mood nice and high, which is why anyone who is on any form of like antidepressants, monoamine oxidase inhibitors, anything like that, they should be careful with using Adrinall because of the interactions, the cohesions. So please be careful and check with your GP first before you use anything like this because of its mood boosting properties. So the last one on here that we'll do a quick chat about is saffron, which is obviously used in cooking a lot. It's all in the Middle East and Asian countries because of its anti-inflammatory properties. So long term, it will help to reduce the neuroinflammation potentially. So you have to constantly take it over a long time. There have been studies that will show that it will help with brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which again increases neurogenesis, which is the formation of new neurons. I.e., more neurons means you can learn more and you can store more in the brains. It will not increase the head size.
Basically like that film Limitless with Bradley Cooper.
Yes.
And saffron's also been shown to reduce anxiety and depression through its anti-inflammatory properties, and it also boosts the dendrite production and health of your neurons, which is like the long arm of neurons. So as well as, apparently that's a dendrite.
It is. You've got the cell body and you've got the dendrite.
I'm glad we had that explained because I didn't understand that. So as well as boosting, neurotransmitter production, it also boosts neurotransmitter health. So you have more and you have better neurons.
We like that. So all in all, Adrinall is a very nice nootropic. I'm hoping that they will bring out a powdered form because I do prefer a powdered form over a capsule one. Okay, so the last supplement that we will talk about for today is just going to be the Strom SupportMAX Neuro, which you can take during the day to assist with cortisol reduction. So if you are quite a highly stressed person and you feel like you are getting the cortisols, which symptoms are like extreme fatigue, you can get a bloated belly, you can have gastrointestinal distress, you feel a little bit more like highly wired, that is signs of high cortisol. So using something like SupportMAX Neuro during that time or before bed is a really good, efficient way to manage your cortisol levels. And again, there's a couple of cool ingredients in here. So we've got the KSM-66 ashwagandha, we've got phosphatidylserine and lion's mane as the main cortisol reducing ingredients. So ashwagandha.
Well, cortisol, we know a little bit of stress is really good. It improves our alertness, reduces fatigue, reduces reaction times, and it's to do with the fight or flight response. We need a little bit of stress in our lives, but chronically elevated levels of cortisol are associated with loads of metabolic derangement issues, poor cardiovascular health. It's really bad for weight loss, causes loads of water retention. So for anybody trying to prep or just generally be a bit healthier, it's awful for digestion and weight loss and muscle building goals, and it massively cocks up your sleep. Can I swear?
Yes.
Yeah, it fucks up your sleep. Ashwagandha. So ashwagandha works by reducing your cortisol and bringing it all down. So as you reduce your cortisol, all of these longevity markers are going to improve, as well as your sleep quality is going to improve, and you're going to go into the deepest stage of sleep, which is REM sleep, or rapid eye movement, and this is like the cognitive restoration period of sleep. So we've got the first 4 stages are where all the physical markers improve and things like growth hormone are all released, and then REM, stage 5, which is where memory consolidation happens, rejuvenation. So if you wake up in the morning, you're feeling tired and drowsy and fatigued, it's because you've not had enough REM. So this, boom, will make you sleep like a baby being carried in from the car again.
The car.
Did I just say car, boy?
You just said from the car. YOLO. So, Strom Sports recommend that you take this as a 5 gram serving, so it's just 1 scoop about an hour or so before you go to bed, or through times where you've got excess cortisol and stress. Now, I don't recommend you take this post-workout because, I'm not going to go into the science of it, but there are post-workout mechanisms whereby cortisol actually increases the adaptation process. So, don't take it post-training, but take it any other time if you're having a rest day, if you're chilling, or just before bed. And then, so, short-term nootropic formula, and then long-term brain health and cortisol management. Boom, and there's your 2 Supps for today.
Work hard, sleep hard.
That's good. That was so cheesy, but that was good.
I like that.
I like that.
Just came to me. And you hate cheese as well.
I do hate cheese.
It's weird that.
Why do those legends?
So that's it for today. We've finished reviewing these products. Tune in for the next video where we'll be reviewing another Glaxon product, which is their sedative sleep product, as well as Naughty Boy non-stim based pump pre-workout.
Sick pump.
Gains, brah.
Gains.
Population you, bro.
Peace out.
In a bit.